Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy New Year. We all made it to 2023. Don't mind me, I'm a little dirty. I've been working on my daily a little bit. Had to change a crank sensor and stuff. But I'm in New York right now. I'm at my boy's house. We're about to do a little different with this content. We're gonna talk about, just what we've been doing since we've been doing this car shit. When we linked up and our team and all the flaws and positive things that we had going on. But I'm about to step into the office, which is this bad bitch right here, and we about to have a conversation. So I'm gonna get back to y'all in 1 minute. What's up, everybody? I'm here with my boy Later Dread. He's sitting in his hatch right now. We just over here, just chopping it, just talking about, the team and stuff that might have went wrong and Big East thing. You understand that? So fucking let's backtrack a little bit. We were talking before, but I want to get this shit on here. So let's backtrack a little bit and catch everybody up on what we were talking about and shit.
Yeah, man, it's like when it comes to this East End shit, man, it's a legacy. It's a foundation. Started a lot of shit out here, and made a big movement for everybody to follow and want to do right by these cars. And it's been over 10 plus years, man. This is like
when did we get our start? Like 2013?
Yeah,
not going on
like
10 years now.
2013, 2014, we're working on 10-year anniversary, man. And one thing I could say is loyalty will create an army. But when there's no loyalty, you're just a soldier. So, as being the founder and the founder of this whole East End thing, starting from a block, moving to a strip, starting with 2 cars and moving on to 40 plus. It's a different level. So, with the respect that we gained and the things that we put in and the things that, like I said myself, that I've put into this community, like I gave a lot, And anybody that really know me, I'm Big Dread built from East End, I'm not, it's not the little one, And I've been doing this, like I said, 10 plus years. So I put in a lot of pain, I put in a lot of hours, built a lot of cars. I'm actually in my shit right now, and Turbo B Series or whatever, EK Hatch. And I'm with my boy A Boogie, and we just really trying to get down to the facts, man. And I'm glad to be on his platform. Make sure to give him a follow the page at East End on Instagram, Big Ant LI. I don't have a personal page, but I'm always available to get in touch with any questions about wiring, swaps, all that. It's nothing.
We've been doing this shit for a long time.
Like I said, 10 plus years, man. So
there's some stuff we still don't know, but there's a lot that we do know.
Yeah, it's a lot to gain and a lot to learn in a community with people who are built on loyalty and unity. That's where the conflict comes into play. Is there's not a lot of that, so you can't really, like I said, making an army with no loyalty is standing strong as a soldier by yourself. But being in a position to put people on and show people different things, and for yourself, it's not really for everybody else, because this is for me. This building cars shit, this Honda shit, I do this shit for me.
Yeah, it's for everybody else.
This is,
a lot of people in the car community, they do this shit for other people to get appreciation and get recognition.
Fresh out of high school, man,
yeah.
I was driving around a big body shit, you know what I'm saying?
Same here. He had a Buick, I had a Cadillac, man.
I went from there and I got in my little Hondas, and I've been doing my thing, and I'm loyal to this shit, man. Things change after time, but with the real, you're gonna stand strong, man. Like, I'm still here. Turbo car years later, built by me, painted by me, done all that in-house on East End. So anybody from the East Side, y'all know what's up, man. Big East End, man. Wipe a nigga fucking nose.
We're gonna be back in 1 second. I gotta answer this phone call. Sorry about that. My phone kept blowing up. Everybody want to talk to me all of a sudden. I guess everybody's waking up because it's New Year, so
Yeah, Happy New Year, everybody, man.
Yeah.
From East End family, you already know what's up.
You know, it's a new year. We gotta do a lot of things different. You know, me and my boy here, we've been trying to get these cars going for a couple of years now, and we've been saying this year's the one, but this year it's different because his car's running, my car does run, and I just gotta put it back together as y'all have seen. So it's not like
springtime March, man.
Yeah, I'm New York, it's cold up here, but I'm living in North Carolina where the weather's a little bit warmer, so I have a little bit more opportunity to get my car done sooner than springtime. So when spring comes, I can get this shit going. But back to what we was talking about with East End. I joined East End around 2014. And I didn't even have a Honda, nothing. I had a little piece of shit clapped out neon that I made look good, but it was all love. Like, they all came up to me, started chopping it, and it was just from that day on, it was love. Like, one day I got a little too drunk one night. They drove my car home and dropped me
I drove
off.
you. It was your birthday.
Yeah, it was my birthday.
Yeah, I drove you home.
He drove me home in my car, made sure my car and me got home safe.
See, the difference is, like, when it came to that name East End, like, especially with it being like a home to the family, you know what I'm saying? Like, anybody that ever been to East End, you could vouch for that. Like, it's nothing but family over there. Despite all the rumors and all the chatty patty conversations and shit, the under the table talk, nobody really wanted to go face to face with nobody from my block.
No.
Talking bad, talking down on the name. So we're not going to talk about any negativity today because that's just not what it's about. I want everybody to stay tuned. It's going to be a podcast coming soon. Back of the Hatch podcast. And I'm going to give out a lot of real facts, and I'm going to give y'all what y'all need to hear. I'm going to show y'all what y'all need to see. I'm right now in my Turbo EK Hatch right now with my boy. You know what I'm saying? Gut it out. You know what I mean? I'm aiming for 400 horses. Nothing crazy. Just a street car to have fun with. I don't do this shit for nobody. I do it for me. I do it for the people who do this that need to learn a platform where you can build on a budget. You can go get a salvage Integra 5-speed.
Yeah, man.
Do your little head gaskets, your little seals. You got a good tranny, LSD.
Because, even with a salvage title, let's say you can't get it registered, we go down to Mexico to race, so they don't give a shit about all that down there.
Yeah, but you don't even need the car.
You don't need all that,
If you got a shell, you don't need the car. So, like I said, I can easy platform, LS Turbo, bolt downs, fuel setup. You do an AEM fucking fuel pump, do an AEM fuel filter, AEM fuel rail, fuel pressure regulator.
Yeah.
Any injectors that you choose, from IDs to RCs.
Even to eBay ones. The eBay ones work fine.
Whatever works with your budget. And you bolt it down, you put a turbo kit on there, and you jump off the dyno and make 280 on low PSI. You go high PSI, it's an iron block, you won't go past 15. You could do 20 pounds if you really want to shake down, but you need a boost controller.
And it's not going to be as reliable as you would expect.
You don't want to lift the head anyway, so...
And you don't want to throw a rod through the block neither.
Yeah, you want to try to save your block. So at the end of the day, that's a simple budget build. You got B20V, head studs, the VTEC oil adapter, so you can have multiple oil lines. Get a drill tap head, a little catch can. Yeah. Bolt it down.
And what a lot of people do fail to realize, when you go B series, the best motors to get as far as non-VTEC B series is an LS. Second gen LS, not one from a DA, because those aren't as good. They don't make power stock.
Yeah, but the only thing about that one is they don't make good power, but they make good torque.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you can always build on a budget. You don't have to. You don't have to do what everybody's doing. Don't let people show you what they're doing and think that you can just do what they're doing. Average all motor car, if you're trying to get into bracket racing or even street racing at a level, is going to cost you about 10 grand or better. But when we're talking about a budget build where you could spend 3 grand and make 400 or 500 horsepower, that person who spent 10, 12 grand is still not going to be able to sit next to you on the right tire with a good tune. I'm from LI, so I'll go with Fat Boy. Shout
out to Fat Boy.
Shout out to Fat Boy.
He's one of the best tuners out here as far as Yeah,
he from my hood. He from my hood. So you know what I'm saying? We grew up same hood. Fat Boy, my nigga. He been doing this for a long time. Shout out to Fat Boy.
He even came out to my crib when I lived in Bohemia, with his Turbo Daily, and looked over my whole car because it wasn't getting it to start.
Fastest street car, man.
He's
Ugly Betty's the fastest street car. Prove me wrong.
hands down. And change my mind if you want to, because I'm not changing my mind.
Prove
Give
me
him a
wrong.
follow on Instagram. It's Fat Boy. Boy is spelled B-O-I-I. It's all one word, and you'll see it. He does work when it comes to Hondas and tuning. And
Good dude, man.
yeah, he's a good dude. You know, he knows what he's doing, and he gets stuff done.
Get your money right and go see my boy Fat Boy, man. Know what I mean? But like I said, man, it's a lot to be said in a short amount of time. But I'm glad to be here on my boy's platform and get to speak what I gotta say. And don't, like I said, everything's done in a timely fashion. You don't gotta be the fastest. You don't gotta be the freshest. You don't gotta be the lowest. You don't gotta be the static, the airbag. You don't gotta be the most cambered. It's what you choose to do and what you got.
And what you're comfortable with, because, you know.
Make it work, man.
Yeah.
It's like, at the end of the day, with me doing this shit so long, like, my shit's not where I want it to be, but it's here.
Yeah, exactly.
And it will be, but...
It's progress, man. It's all progress.
Yeah, at the end of the day, progress is better than nothing, so...
For an example, let's talk like all the big dogs, like them street outlaw dudes. I already say it's not real street racing because the roads are closed, whatever, but if you look at where they started from the beginning of the show to now, is a lot of progress.
Think about it, bro. Look at somebody like... I'm from LI, so I'm going to talk about LI. Like, let's look at D-Bill, bro.
Let's look at
Shout out to D-Bill.
Want to talk about somebody too?
Long
Shout out
live
to
Morris.
45.
Rest in peace to Morris.
Big recipes to Morris.
D-Bill, has some of the fastest street Hondas out here. And, when it comes time for a run, the cars that they got to run are
They're always ready.
big dogs,
Yeah.
So even with him having the fastest street Hondas, to me personally, I can't speak for everybody else. I'm just going to say what I've seen and what I know is like, D-Built's cars. And, they're just fucking performing top tier. And you'll never see another Honda sitting next to him. I mean, it's been that long since I've seen a Honda sit next to one of D-Built's Hondas that he's built. Like I said, rest in peace to Morris. One of the best out there. He actually tuned my car years ago. Me and Tavanti, a lot of you niggas we don't want to talk about TJ, but that's my boy. And, that's one of the guys who actually was running out here on the street. So I don't care what anybody got to say about him. Just don't say it around me, because that's my boy. So
that's part of the team regardless.
But he introduced me to Morris in like 2014, 2015. And that was the first time I turboed my 8K hatch. And I just got tired of driving all motor, so we went for that. And Nakai, which is Cam's brother, he trailed me out there. Shout out to Nakai. He had a fast all motor setup. He had plenty of fast setups that actually Morris fabricated and tuned. And they all put me in that circle, and it's always been great. But I'm from LI. I'm not from Newark. I'm from New York, but I'm from LI. So if it comes to me getting my car on the dyno, I'm gonna go see Fat Boy. Like I said, if it's up to me, I'm giving you the recommendation. Just think about it as free game. Go see my boy. Get your car right. He does work. He does it all. You need CSS, anything. Go check my boy out on Instagram, Fat Boy Tech. And like I said, I'm where I'm at now, and I'm comfortable. You know what I mean? I fell back from the lifestyle. I had over fucking $10,000 in tickets, running up and down the road,
man.
Trying to be a fucking show off.
Yeah.
Every fucking red light I get, I'm doing a pass.
How many times your license gets suspended?
I could go to DMV and print out a fucking...
A package.
It looked like a fucking booklet, bro.
I should say, 1 out of 5. Like,
Yeah.
wait a minute.
But at the end of the day, don't make the same mistakes I did as far as driving, as far as having a team. If you have a team, make sure it's built on loyalty. If you're going to drive, make sure you're only in Mexico. Let them have it in Mexico.
And we're not condoning street racing in any shape, way, or form. It's just how we got our start.
Hey, wait,
We
hold
got
on.
our-
I didn't say I didn't. Nah.
You know, we were not, condoning it. We do it. We go down to Mexico and do it, but
I support those who support me, man.
Yeah.
If you support street racing in Mexico,
I don't condone it, but I support it.
not
I don't-
here.
Yeah,
in Mexico.
I'm not saying, go out and start street racing, but if that's what you feel like doing, go for it. It is fun.
You know what it is,
it's a
bro?
big risk.
You know what it is? You gotta live and learn. So it's
Yeah.
like some people really gotta learn. That's not for everybody. It's just not for everybody.
It's not for everybody.
Sometimes it's okay to just have a fast car.
Yeah.
To go home and you're driving to work every day and you got a car that makes 400 horsepower. Not from the dealer. I'm talking about getting on the dyno and built by yourself or whoever built it, whatever the case may be. Sometimes it's just a better feeling to drive something you accomplish and it makes power. Like with me, that's all I'm interested in is, like I said, I don't care if I make 350.
Facts.
If you sit next to me and we make the same power, you would never sit with me.
Yeah.
You'll be looking at my hazard light because I'm hitting that button as fast as I hit third gear. But just respect the culture, man.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
There's a lot of culture vultures out there, man. I'm not doing this for clout. I'm not doing this for any money. I do this because it's me. This is a part of me to be in this street racing community, to be a part of the car community, not just the street racing, but I classify myself as a street car driver. So
yeah, exactly.
if you put me in any street car, I wouldn't have any troubles. I mean, twin disc, whatever
the case,
spring, unsprung, it really doesn't matter. It's 600 horsepower, 400 horsepower, 200 horsepower. It really doesn't matter. I'm not saying that I have to be in a certain car for me to perform. I can just perform in anything.
Yeah.
But respect the craft, man. Respect the community and show love to others, man. It's okay to answer back to people and give them an honest opinion. If they're asking, that means they want to know.
Yeah, exactly.
That's where I would get into all of it, like the whole fuck a racer movement, which at a point I respected it. But at the same token, there's just some racers who don't have time that got over 50K in sponsors and sport front wheel drive class or all motor, X front wheel drive class. It doesn't really matter.
They have a lot to risk.
Pro all motor, nitro all motor. It really doesn't matter. But at the end of the day, some of these people have spent over 50 grand on a motor. So they really don't have the time to be like, okay, let me answer every BM. So really, it's not fuck a racer. I respect all racers.
That's a fact.
That's
a whole fact.
One of my favorite runners is Fast Guy.
Yeah.
I've been following High Boost and Fast Guy and all those guys up there for a long time. And Fast Guy is one of my favorite. My first Honda day I went, and Fast Guy was just getting in to sport front wheel drive after he had, I believe, the Nitrous EK hatch. He had a few cars, but I've been following him since before then. But that was my first Honda day. And, respect all racers, man. Not everybody has the time to say, oh, yeah, maybe you should do this or maybe you should do that when they're answering to people who are spending thousands of dollars for their car to perform on the track or on the street or whatever the case may be.
Right.
So I wouldn't say fuck a racer. I respect all racers. I respect everybody in the car community. I don't care what you got. It's not about what you got. It's about what you put into the community. So learn to give, man. Stop taking from the community and learn to give. And, salute from Dreadbuilt, Big East End, man. Y'all niggas know what's up, man.
That. So let's backtrack a little bit. Let's talk more about East End, like when we first got started and how small we were to how big we did grow, and then how we kind of had a little bit of a falling out with everybody.
It's crazy because, East End was a 2-car movement.
Yeah.
To a 40 plus. You know what I'm saying? So just saying,
we would roll up anywhere and we would just shut everything down.
See, I think people don't understand, East End is just not just a crew. It's a hood. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm from CI. Y'all niggas know what's up. If you're from LI, nigga, you know what I mean? Long
if
money.
If you're from LI and you're part of the car community, you know who East End is. But for the people who don't...
Nah, not even just the car community. Niggas from LI. If you don't know CI... You don't know the Ville, Dance.
Mm-hmm.
I could go out west, but I'm talking from there beyond. I'm Suffolk. You know what I mean? I'm not Nassau. I'm Suffolk, baby. So, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand East End is a hood. It's a block. Yeah. It's a movement.
It was a big movement.
It's not just a car or a person with a car.
Yeah.
A person with a car or a person in that is going to make the group. Right. But like I said, groups are based on loyalty. Groups aren't made with cars and people.
Yeah.
It's made with the love and loyalty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up on, like, shit like that, love and loyalty. You know what I'm saying? Love is love, and
that's a big part.
Loyalty is priceless. So if you got people that's loyal to you, you will always have a strong foundation. See, going from a 2-car to, like I said, 40 plus, you lose a lot of loyalty because there's so much in between. You got different egos, you got different energy, you got different people with different intentions. So you gotta, like I said, it's all about respecting the culture, man. Like, It all goes back to that, because if you don't respect the culture, there's no way the culture gonna respect you. So people see you, and you got a team, but if your team not loyal to you, then what is the team? They're like, yo, who is this, or who are these niggas? But at the end of the day, it's never who that. Like, I'm from the hood, like, I don't play them type of games. It's never who that.
Yeah.
Because, nigga, we oop that. Like, we not even going to sit here and go back and forth or play that. But when it came to my team, it was a big respect.
Huge.
Anybody that, yo, Easter, yo, what's up? Yo, what's up? We out tonight? Yo, I want to ride out with y'all. All love. And I don't look at it as like nobody a groupie or anything like that. There's a lot of niggas that came around and a lot of niggas that went. Yeah. So when it came to this, like, the circle being what it is now is respectable, because I don't need no more than a small circle. I could count on the top 5.
That's a fact.
And if not that, I could just move with, you know what I'm saying? Big dog right here, Big Ant L.I. That's been my dog since day one. And
yeah, that's a fact.
He got North Carolina on lock, and you know what I mean? I'm over here in L.I. So I'm not saying I'm the biggest. I'm not gonna sit here and get egotistical and act like, yeah, I'm the shit and that. It is what it is. I'm just like you, baby. Like,
yeah.
I'm just respecting the culture, so it's gonna go a lot better for me because of the respect level I got and the handle. See, if niggas can't respect your handle, you got no strength out here.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? You could be in a team full of wolves, but who really gonna bark and bite? A lot of niggas just talking and barking like everybody want to be the best.
A lot of them bark and none of them bite. You get them few that don't bark at all.
Yeah.
But when they bite hard.
Yeah. See, the thing is with me, it's like I ain't never said I wanted to be the fastest or I'm that nigga. I am that nigga. I know I'm that nigga. Right. I'm that nigga in my city. It is what it is. But for a fact, I'm one of the original people besides, shout out Jalopy Racing. I love you, Randy.
Yeah, yo, big shout out to Jalopy Racing, because they came up with us.
This is my nigga. Y'all need y'all track bite. Yo, I'm putting y'all on free game on this one, man. This is not even my platform. This is bro platform. I'm putting y'all on for free game. If you need prep, you need some track bite, you want to get your car moving and gripping right, follow my boy, Randy Jalopy Racing, man. Big dog out here.
Hell yeah.
Big dog. That's my dog. Shout out to him, man. And the whole Jalopy crew.
We used to ride out together with Jalopy all the time, you know what I'm saying? Like, we had our little, rivalry back and forth, running at each other.
Nah, yeah, me and Randy, see, well, you know what it was? Jalopy and East End always been cool. We've been tight.
Yeah.
But the problem is Randy's a driver, I'm a driver, and we both know we can drive.
Yeah.
So we want to outdrive each other. But at the end of the day,
it's all love.
Rest in peace to Crespo, man.
Oh,
Randy and Crespo used to pull up on me every day. Rest in peace to Mark. You know what I mean? I hate speaking on people that's gone now, but I love to speak on them for the good times.
Yeah.
And Randy used to pull up on me, man. Him and Crespo pull up. We rock out for hours. Randy honestly got me to launch my car. He taught me a lot of shit in the street game because he was in it as well.
Hell yeah.
So shout out to him, man. Randy Jalopy Racing. Give him a follow on Instagram. And, I respected the culture. And look, like, I built relationships and bonds with people who are actually really in the field. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't brag and boast. I don't got to fraud nobody. I just keep it one double.
Yeah.
Tall as it could be, my nigga. I'm on 10 toes. I ain't gonna front to nobody. That's on my mother.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? So I show love where love is supposed to be, and I keep my nose out of everybody's business.
Yeah.
I could be moving around like Paul Walker, like, oh yeah, he making 280. Oh yeah, he made 600. Oh yeah, he on the street telling everybody he making 4, but he made 550. I could be out there. That's not my place. My place is in my cockpit, lined up, ready to go, tunnel vision. If not, I'm in the field. I'm really in the field. Like, your bitch favorite, bro. Y'all niggas know what's up, man.
Yeah.
Big East End, your bitch favorite. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna take a shot for y'all.
You know, it's New Year's, you know. Gotta have a little drink, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about the future of East End. You know, it's a new year, so let's talk about what we got planned for this upcoming year.
The future is big, man. I mean, tomorrow's not promised.
Yeah, today here, so.
But today is here. So this year, just look forward to, you know, a lot of street pulls with the turbo car, all motor pulls with the EF, the all motor car. You know, the boosted hatch is ready. You know, I can start it up for you guys if it took that, but it's nothing to prove. We're in the car right now.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, we're actually in the cockpit. You know, Back of the Hatch podcast is coming soon. We got a lot of things coming. I mean, I'm gonna definitely make sure that the you guys get to see when I go on the dyno, because I'm gonna go to Fat Boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to be up here when that time comes too. So
yeah, it'll be 1, 2, 3. It's nothing.
Yeah.
We're gonna get that situated, get the car on the dyno, and like I said, if he tells me, you know, to do this or do that, I'm just gonna do this and do that, because the point is already proven. I mean, that's the fastest street car out here. Prove me wrong.
Yeah.
I got 500 on him, so.
And he done messed up his shell. He got into a little accident with it. The shell wasn't salvageable, but everything on the shell was.
Yeah, you didn't see, he got his car running already.
Yeah, it's already running. You know, it's not 100%, but the motor's in it. It started up. It's running under its own power.
That shit sounds amazing.
And it sounds amazing like it did before. You know, he has. You know, it's a powerful street car. He's made his proof. Even when he had his little 4-door, the little green shit.
Yeah,
that shit was fast for what it was.
I'm talking back in the day. Boo Boo, Fat Boy, Mugle,
yeah.
You know, Montez, Finel, Reggaeton. You know, we can go way back. Like I said, I'm just not gonna. I can't shout out everybody.
Yeah.
You know, but there'll be a time and a place for that, because there's more time to come. But definitely look forward to seeing us on the street.
Hell yeah.
I'm happy to be a part of the platform, Big Dog.
You know that.
Know what I mean? Big Ant LI. Make sure to give my boy a follow. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and make sure you go follow the page, man, at _East End, man.
Yeah, give that page a follow.
The Big East, man.
Blow up that follow button. You know.
You know what I mean? Come through, show some love, man. Love is free. Support is free. You know what I mean?
A lot of people fail to realize that it's a quick like on a couple of videos shows a lot, you know.
That's it. Love is free, man. Support is free.
Yeah.
And make sure, like I said, man, to like, subscribe, follow, and we see y'all next time.
Later, be all.